setups. So starting out with Warzone first, we are going to be putting on monolithic suppressor to give you that damage range and sound suppression, so you don't come up on the mini map, so it doesn't give away your position. And then what you're gonna want to put for the barrel is the 26.9-inch HDR Pro barrel to give you better range and recoil control. And then you're gonna want to put scope, or you can put a thermal dual power scope. But in Warzone, I would just put the regular variable zoom scope on. I would put on 9-round magazine. And then you can run sleight of hand, but I'm not, well, you know, because some of the other attachments took away control, so I put the F-Tac Champion stock on, and if you want to take that off, you can. And then you can take off the stock and put on sleight of hand or something, but I just like the stock on there because look at those stats. Those stats are just perfect for Warzone sniping. And I mean, you can use an AX50, but the HDR is more consistent in my opinion. Now for the multiplayer HDR. Alright, so what you're gonna want to run is the bull barrel. Actually, so how about, well, I haven't really worked on a multiplayer HDR, so I guess you could put a VOK optic on, but I'd rather leave the regular optic on. Then I would put F-Tac, actually, FSS Nomad stock. That seems a little bit better than this one. Actually, no, F-Tac stock or scout, because it gives you more ADS speed, and you'll need that for multiplayer. And then I would put a bipod on for recoil control, because I know in Shoot House when you mount it, it'll give you better recoil control. And I would put on a tac laser to give you better ADS speed and aiming stability, which will help even out some of these attachments. And then I would put on sleight of hand with the, you can either put 9-round mags, or you could put a barrel or a muzzle or different optic on, depending on what you like. But this is my multiplayer HDR. It works for me. It's really good. You always can put a different optic on, maybe VOK, Merc thermal optic, variable zoom scope for getting your long shots. But this is the one I use on multiplayer every single time. And then this one is perfect for Warzone. It's just like the best one you could ever put on. Like the mobility is really bad, but you won't be using that to run across, you know what, an empty field. And we put on the HDR. We put on the F-Tac Champion stock to help, even out that control. Because some of the attachments did, take away control, like the monolithic suppressor took away some of the aim walking steadiness. And, well, this took away movement speed, but we don't need that. So this is my HDR class setup. I do class setups mostly every day now. And comment down below if you want to see more class setups like this. And I will see you guys in the next video.